Howdy, folks. How you doing today? This is coming to you live from CKMS Sound FM 1.3 on the FM dial, and you're tuned into the weekly trending fandom show here at CKMS. Plus, on top of that, what's the show about? Well, I'll tell you, folks. It's quite simple. We're basically a fantastic variety show that talks about between comic books, movies, TV shows, and gaming stuff. And you're tuning in for the first time, thank you very much for joining us. We broadcast once again every Tuesday, 12 to 2, here on CKMS Sound FM 1.3 FM dial. Plus, on top of it, when you hear us live through your favorite media device, you can do as such by basically dialing in the station's website, which is www.soundfm.ca. Plus, on top of that, you can also hear us through a Rogers television affiliate, which is 946. Again, that's on your TV. But however, if you want to see us live, you can also do as such by basically dialing into our website, which is www.thewtfshow.com/live. And with all that being said, I always ask my co-hosts how the weekend was and other fantastic stuff like that. So, Nigel, how was your weekend?
My weekend was interesting to say the least.
Really?
Yep. I got Friday night off.
My goodness, how did that happen?
I have no clue.
Okay.
But it happened. Essentially what I ended up doing was I went, you know what? I've got one friend that's going to be going away.
All right. Is this a good friend of yours?
It's a good friend of mine.
Right.
She's going to be going off to England to teach a couple of courses there. So
That is absolutely fantastic.
a little bit of a celebration of...
How long will she be away for?
Oh,
and is she teaching English to English people?
yeah.
That is funny.
That is kind of funny, teaching English to English people. But yeah, she's going to be away for something like 6 months.
All right.
So
That's not too bad.
not too bad.
Is this a paying gig or a volunteer gig?
It's a paying gig. So yeah, works out nicely for her.
That's pretty cool. What else did you do?
Also on that Friday night, I decided that, you know what, I haven't been out to the local club scene in a while.
Oh my goodness.
I went out and I'm sorry, I was disappointed with the DJs.
Really? What clubs did you go to? Let's get some names to air here.
I went to Starlight. Starlight has
All right.
been it's been my hangout for the longest time. They had this fabulous funk night. They played old school funk, they played old school hip hop, but then something happened and they brought in this new group
Okay.
that they think they're funky and fresh.
Uh-huh.
No.
No? Oh.
They can't mix. They can scratch, but they can't mix.
And does this new funky group have a name?
No.
No.
It's a couple of different DJs. DJ Surreal, DJ Penny, DJ Flash. I'm not saying no boo to what they do because they had a CD release party going on. Like, sure, if you've got a CD, you've got it going out there.
Yep.
That's awesome. But what you're doing here is not what needs to be here.
I see.
Especially with an MC that talks over the song the entire time.
Well, that's not good.
It's like, no, we had people coming out here to dance to the song, and your MC is talking over the song.
Ah!
So it's like, really?
Wow.
I'm sure that you could find a better way of doing that.
I dig it. And that's it, Friday, right?
That was Friday.
And how was Saturday?
Saturday was work, and
right.
work is, well, work.
I understand.
Yeah.
We talked about your work several times before.
Yeah. What was Sunday? What happened on Sunday? Sunday was also work.
I see.
And then Monday I had off,
Gotcha.
which was actually a very interesting day.
Ah.
Just
And what did you do on Monday? Tell us what you did.
Monday was just really an adventure of walking around, doing stuff, cleaning up the house, and discovering, oh, I wondered where this was.
I dig it. So still a little unpacking, a little cleaning, stuff like that.
Still unpacking, still all that jazz. And then in the evening, had a little bit of an audition for the UW Cabaret Club. So that was a fun time.
Very cool.
It's looking to be a good show.
All right, excellent. So, well, that being said,
What about you?
yeah, there it is. Well, anyways, the funny thing is the weekend itself, Friday, was a bit of a blur. Because it was just so busy putting X, Y, and Z together.
Yeah.
Because one of the few things that's actually coming up this week, as a matter of fact, is this thing called the Kitchener Zombie Walk. And this is taking place starting at noon at the Kitchener Public Library. And on top of that, this is also disguised, cleverly of course, as an actual food drive. So I'm hoping, well, to be part of the walk, not I'm hoping, to be part of the walk, individuals need to actually bring some non-perishable food items, which we donate to the food bank.
Yep.
And again, we're meeting at the actual Kitchener Public Library. That's right downtown on Queen Street. And we gather for about 12, start shuffling at 1, and we're going to be taking a walk in the downtown core, right in the middle of the Oktoberfest. So these things are always fantastic.
I don't know. Are like extremely drunk brains still good for zombies?
Well, that's the funny part. The thing is that when it comes down to Oktoberfest and everything else like that, it's usually a lot of fun. And then from there, it's just whatever happens magically.
But here you're walking zombies into a highly populated area.
Very highly populated, which is absolutely fantastic when you think about it. But however, last year the funny thing was that when we were walking downtown, they had all the actual fencing put up. So it was quite the spectacle when you have all of these Oktoberfesting people in these cages and you got zombies on the outside of the cage. Huh. That's a very cool picture.
Very cool picture.
It is. It very much is. So basically, once again, that's starting up. Plus, on top of that, something else I'd like to announce as well is that we have a new person to our actual, I don't know, crew. Can we call it that? All right. His name is Max. Say hello, Max. There you go. So he's going to be taking over the switching responsibilities for us. So it should be a fun time for the show. And with that being said, if you can, Max, can you cue up that Woods graphic? Just scroll down a little bit here if you don't mind. Then I had it up there. No, go down, a little bit down. Damn, I don't think I said, don't worry about it. So anyways, moving forward with stuff, because unfortunately I forgot to save some stuff on the laptop today, but that's fine. Let's recover from this little bounty bounce, shall we? We went to a couple conventions this weekend. First convention that we went to was this place called GenreCon, which took place in Guelph. Lots of fun. And basically came out with all the different cosplay and stuff like that. Really cool event. It was a 3-day event. Overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, I give it a solid 6.5, 7-ish. Because the thing is, the vibe there was absolutely fantastic. Cosplayers running all over the place, showcasing their costumes, something else like that. So, it's a lot of fun. And of course, the long shot paid off. We went to Hamilton.
The long shot of Hamilton.
That's right. We went to Hamilton. But unfortunately, we're going to get to Hamilton at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So it was a very short stay. But however, we garnered some fantastic interviews from that. And it was a really, really good time. I was very impressed how this one-day convention pulled itself together. And it's kind of funny. Over at GenreCon, they were more focusing on the actual cosplay outfits, which is cool and stuff like that, bringing up names of different cosplayers and stuff like that. But the funny thing is, Dr. Holocaust wasn't really there, so it wasn't really a convention for me unless Dr. Holocaust shows up. But that's just me. But however, moving forward, over at HammerCon, there was some fantastic cosplay going on. Like, my goodness, they had this one girl dressed up as a Transformer that transformed into a DeLorean.
I actually got to meet her at Fan Expo last year.
Did you? That's awesome. That's awesome. Because basically the thing was that at this convention, it was absolutely wonderful just to see that basically having her show up with all of her stuff and everything else like that. And it was just a lot of fun having all that there. And the thing is that, again, she pretty much stole the show. Plenty of pictures of that is actually on the Weekly Trending Fandom page, and how to get to that is www.wtfshow.com/Facebook. And she just stole the show. There was other people dressed up in full cosplay outfits, which is really cool. Because, again, you usually don't see this type of stuff at Fan Expo and stuff like that. I'm talking about this caliber of actual dressing up. And it was just really cool to see, and it seems to be this particular, again, basically Steel Town Hammer Comic Con, just a really good show, and it should be very interesting in how this actually moves forward. Plus, on top of that, they just announced in their actual Facebook group that they achieved over 4,000 people in one show. So hopefully that'd be enough to actually have the show for next year, or possibly a 2-day, but who really knows? We got the thing before. These are people that brought us Niagara Falls Comic Con. So it should be interesting on how all this comes together at the end. Yeah. So, again, I give that show a very solid 8 out of 10. Just really, really good. So basically, both shows over the weekend were really good. Again, that Genre Con that took place in Guelph, followed by Steel Town Hammer Comic Con that took place in Hamilton. And again, really good time. And that was my Saturday. So 2 shows Saturday. So Sunday, as you can tell by the volume of my voice, which is a little scratchy back and forth, just relaxed. Kind of. But then again, of course, the thing is I got the zombie walk thing that's coming up. So that ate a lot of my time. Oh, literally. Did you see that?
Oh.
See what I did there? So with that being said, my friends, as you can tell, we're slowly walking into our first segment. But however, like we always do, we'll take a bit of a quick break. With that being said, let's play some songs, and we'll come back with that very first segment.